Hi. Yesterday, we started to learn a little bit about sentence fragments, run-on sentences, and complete sentences. To review a little bit, a sentence fragment is just a part of a sentence. By itself, it doesn't make sense in a whole sentence. It either is missing its subject or it's missing its predicate or action. For example, if I said, the silly kitty, and I stopped, that would not be a complete sentence because I did not tell you what the silly kitty did. If I said, blew away, again, not a complete sentence because this time I gave the action. I said, blew away, but I didn't tell you who or what blew away. A run-on sentence is kind of the opposite of a sentence fragment. In a sentence fragment, we didn't have enough information, and on a run-on sentence, it's just way too much. If you put too many ideas together and put them all in one sentence, it just sounds silly. For example, if I had this all be one sentence, it was Monday and I went to school and sat at my desk and then we did math and I was so hungry and then we went to lunch and then I wanted to go to recess, but first we had to have math and then we finally got to go to recess. If that was all one sentence, it's way too much. That is a run-on sentence. So what we're looking to write in fourth grade are complete sentences. They are sentences that have the subject or who or what the sentence is about, and they also have the predicate or the action. So in my example here, the hyper dog chased me. I want to think about that. Do I have a subject? Yes. My subject is the hyper dog. Now, do I have an action? Do I know what the hyper dog did? Yep, the hyper dog chased me. Now, there's two more things I need to look at to make sure that I have a fourth grade quality sentence. I have my subject, I have my action. Do I have a capital letter to start my sentence? Yes, I do. And finally, do I have punctuation? Do I have a period, a question mark, or an exclamation point? These are all things you need to have a complete sentence. So when you are writing, there's four things you need to make sure you have: the subject, the action, capital letter, punctuation. If you have all of those things, then you have a complete sentence. Today, for practice of writing complete sentences, I'm going to have you do an activity on Seesaw. I'm going to present my screen and show you the activity. Okay, when you go into your activities in Seesaw, you're going to find one that says writing complete sentences. And the directions say write 5 complete sentences. Make sure each sentence includes a subject, who or what it is about, and a predicate, the action. Try to make your sentences be detailed. For example, an okay sentence would be the cat stretched. We have a subject, the cat. We have what it did, it stretched. But it's a little boring for fourth grade. So a great sentence, a great example would be, the lazy cat slowly stretched out his arms and legs. That really helped me make a better picture in my mind of what that cat was doing. So try to stretch your sentences out with details. When you get to this activity, you'll click Add Response, and then it just says to write your 5 sentences. So when I go here, I'm going to start. To make a capital letter, don't forget to hit the Shift and then the letter. The lazy cat slowly stretched out his arms and legs. I have a capital letter, I have punctuation, and I have a subject and action. So I will write 4 more sentences like that, and when I'm done, I will click the green check marks to turn it in. I hope you have fun writing some complete sentences today. I look forward to reading them to see how detailed you can get.